Okay, we're in the attic. This is the west side of the attic. We got OSB over lath. At least this is once time a wood shingle roof. They've added insulation. I'm not seeing insulation depth markers. I'll correct that if I do, but that's not what I'm seeing. I am seeing, and they've added, when they did the roof, they added these whirlybirds. That's good. We've got the debris that's in the attic. 2 layers of insulation. There's the old rock wool in there, and we can see and put that back, but we can see all the debris from the original wooden roof tear off. So we've got combustible debris on top of the original layer of insulation, and they just encapsulated it with another layer of insulation. Not my favorite way to go, I gotta say. We've got batt insulation on the knee walls. There was some conversation. Now I'm on the west side, so this is looking towards the walkway on the south side of the front. There's a depth marker right there, 14 inches. Alright, there was a conversation about the wall between the den and the hallway going to and next to the windows on the front courtyard south wall. And you can see all those soldiers standing up there, all those purlins. That is a load-bearing wall. There is no doubt about it. So there's going to have to be some kind of provision done with that. We're also seeing undersized purlins. That is, you expect that with this type of architecture, with the age, the vintage of the architecture. So, I mean, that's, I'm going to write it up probably. But it's every 1980s, every 1970s, every 1960s. You really don't start to see the purlins come into compliance until about the 1990s. Also, these purlin struts, okay? Any stiffener that's strut that's more than 6 feet should have a stiffener on it. This is called a stiffener, or a T-back. T-backs. Some of these have T-backs and some of them don't. And all of them that are more than 6 feet should. What else do we have here? That's just while we're at it. This attic ladder is not insulated. It is not insulated. So see all this insulation? This is a heat sink for your house. This is where all your money goes. The heat comes up and down through this like a chimney. So they sell these things called attic tents, which I'm kind of fond of. And that would help go a long way towards your energy bills. So this is kind of universal. So I'm going to stay away from the air conditioner just for now. And I'll repeat this with the air conditioner. But the gas line should not be in the traffic area. So I'm going to try and come down here. Old man coming down. And I'm not going to put this ladder back. I'm not going to turn this light off because we're about to do air conditioning videos. But right now we're doing attic. And this left handle right here, this left handle's loose. Okay? That's not any good. That's not any good. So coming along, and so this is a load-bearing wall. I hate to tell you this, guys. I hate to be the harbinger of unwelcome news, but that kind of is what it is. Now, I've got a light in here charging that's going to have a little more strength to it. I was hoping I was going to get some use out of that guy. So, here we go. It's flashing, so it's supposed to tell me that it's got some oomph left in it. Coming along, okay, down the hallway. Down this hallway, through the laundry. We'll talk about this. Through the door that swings open on its own accord. Through the bent overhead door of another attic access ladder. Okay, turn the lights on. Got a light? Not much left. Let's try you. Gee, now that's a light. Okay. Oh, we got light this time. Moving on along. This handle works. This handle's not loose. This is ladder frame. The other ladder, by the way, the other ladder was framed properly. So was this one. Okay. We're doing good. Doing good. That's okay. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Always helps to know what you're looking at. What am I looking at here? What are you? You mouse poison? Yep, that's mouse poison in a sour cream cheese bucket. Should not have electric cables across walkways. Should not have gas lines across walkways. Same thing with the insulation. Same thing with the insulation. Coming on along. You know, besides the typical sins that were characteristic when the structure was constructed. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. But it seems to be, for the most part, okay. For the most part, okay. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get... Look at you. Okay, here's something. This is the closed dryer vent. This is the closed dryer vent. It's not supposed to be sealed with cloth tape. That's like a big no-no there. Can you say spontaneous combustion? Okay. And I'm not going to be... There was some concerns, you know, questions, if you will, about the framing around the formal living area. And I'm just not going to be able to squirrel my way over there. Let me take another look here while we're at it. And everything basically I said is the same over here. But this will be a good, better place to... There's another point that I wanted to make over here. See, they put all this good insulation in. They didn't put any soffit baffles. So it's not really insulated like it should. And no, I just can't really crawl over there. I just can't. And I won't. But I can see this. Look at that. Right there. Can you zoom in on this a little bit, bud? See that blue box in there? That's a junction box, an electric junction box. It looks like it's floating, like it's not supported. But what I can tell 100% is it does not have a cover on it. So at the least it doesn't have a cover on it.